Alright, hello everybody. We are starting something new today. So we are going to be running this until Wednesday. This is Legend of Grimrock. It is a dungeon crawler. It's kind of along the lines of Eye of the Beholder or Dungeon Master, more so than Wizardry. But this is a fun game that I got a little ways through on my old computer. And I had to when I switched computers, I lost the save game somehow. I didn't, it must be stored in some goofy folder or something. Anyway, here's the options I'm running. I had to turn the music and ambient and the sound effects way down in order to make them not overshoot my my commentary. So hopefully, I can still hear them very well. Hopefully you can too. OBS says we're good. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to go to normal difficulty, and we're going to not turn off auto mapping. We're going to leave it on. Normally, I would go into old school mode, but what I don't want to do is I don't want to waste your guys' time with me scritching away at a piece of graph paper. So we're just gonna run the standard basic game, because I checked it out, and the base party that they give you is pretty reasonable. No, you know what? We are going to create characters. Let's do that. Okay. So basically the idea is you get a 4-person party. It's a small party, so we're looking again at kind of, I guess you would call it more like along the lines of Dungeon Master or, I keep forgetting the name, Dungeon Master or Eye of the Beholder. We'll just do something until we find something interesting. Maybe. Something to inspire us. Ooh, Ranman. Ranman. We could do something with that. Ragnan. Ragnan the Human Fighter. Alright. 4 stats, 10 points to add to it. We're gonna buff him up a little bit there, and a little bit there, and a little less there. Those frontline people are going to be very important fighters for us. So we're gonna use that as that goes for the time being. And we will. What do we want to give him? We get 4 skill points. So we should probably add 2 in armor. And 2 in athletics. That gives us a pretty good start on some useful abilities. And we can just use traits too, up to 2. Let's see, what do we want? Healthy, poison resistant. Evasive. The flavor text is a little kind of wimpy, but not too bad. Let's do evasive and poison resistant for our first guy. We'll do a new one. Now the different races: Minotaur, Lizardman, Insectoid. The base, the starting party gives you a human fighter, a Minotaur fighter, and 2 human, a mage and a rogue. The Minotaurs don't have as many skill points, so that's kind of an issue for them. But yeah, we'll do 1 Minotaur fighter. Sure, that works. We'll give him a little extra dex. There we go. That's a really good start, I think. Now, he only gets 1 skill point. We're going to put it in maces. And there's a reason for that. Let's see. Skulls carried? I'm not going to worry about that. That might be fun for a second run, but not for an initial run. I don't know how many skulls we're going to get. we could do... tough? No, I'd rather do healthy than tough. And then we'll do... Demon Ancestor. Okay, that's 2. Oh, we need to name him, too. What can we do here? How about that? We'll give him last names, too, for fun. Alright, Prisoner. Number 3. We're gonna want a rogue, and it looks like a lizard man is what we want if we're gonna go rogue. So we'll do that, and then my suspicion is that we're gonna get missile weapons to start for him in the back. So we're gonna put some points in there, and 1 in dodge just for the heck of it. Yeah. Traits, evasive, and agile. That'll be pretty good. Then, generate a name. Do something kind of fun like that. Alright, next up. We're gonna do a mage. Mage we want willpower for. Apparently we want to do insectoid for willpower. So what the heck? We'll have 1 character of each race and it'll work out interesting, maybe. Okay. We need to add points. We're going to dump some points into Vitality because we want to make sure that, you know, our insect mage doesn't get destroyed by some random fireball. There we go. And we still need traits. Traits, huh? We'll do aura, more energy. We'll do... We'll do skilled. Or wait, natural armor, huh? Nah, it's not that great. We'll do skilled. Now we have 6 points that we can start throwing into spells. The way that spells work in this game is that you have to get the points, and you also have to find something that tells you how to do the spell. So we're going to put 2 in fire, and... Man, they want a lot of points, huh? Spellcraft, huh? Oh, we actually get spells from Spellcraft, too. Yeesh. Okay, fine. We'll put 2 more in there. And... yeah, we don't know what any of these spells are, so... we'll go with Earth. Why not? Alright, we've got Ragnar Eriksson, Gantok the Blue, Arlo Deathclaw, and Daisa Bellhive. And, this is a party that should work out well, so let's try it. You have unspent ability points. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't... yeah, okay, cool. There we go. We'll even drop one out of there and put it in strength. Well, that should work. Did we use everybody's points? We used Alright, we are ready. Let's start the game. A towering spire looms above the clouds. A weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is desolate now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats toward the peak. Four prisoners, bound by heavy chains, emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king, their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world. Below them only darkness and justice awaits. As they are plunged down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. But will you be able to lead them through the dark and to the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? So this is very reminiscent of Ultima Underworld, the first one. Right? The Avatar gets thrown into the prison hole in that one. This is kind of the same idea. So far so good. We are getting ready here. Alright, there's a tutorial. I looked at it earlier. We're not going to worry about it now. Basically, we land naked in a stone hole. It's not good. You can use the QWEASD to move around. You have to be careful because there is like strafing, and you can hear things moving around nearby. Something, yeah. Not the best sign, right? You'll notice that each character has a food meter. They don't start full, so don't worry about that. Hopefully we'll find enough food to keep us going. Or maybe some spells or something fun like that. The trick of this game, right? Trick is maybe the strong word. But like one element of this game that's important is like paying attention to the walls. And so you will find occasionally things like this. If I click here, it'll actually open up a wall here. In we go, and we get some boots. Now these boots are improving evasion. So we'll put them on our Minotaur, who is probably worse at evasion. One. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4 to open up the character models. Yeah, our human has a decent amount of hit points, so we'll try to improve evasion a little bit. Alright, we got a statue here that doesn't appear to do anything. And I think now we're ready to get started. Oh, yeah, that's the button I just pushed. Here we are, at the door. Choose your fate. Perish in the cell or pick up the torch. It's torch time. Now the torch counts as a weapon. Attack power of 4, speed of 16. It's not terrible. Oh, and also, if you hit tab, you can go into your auto map if you have one. Now, we're not going to want to put too many torches in our hands, because as long as the torches are in your hand, they get used up. We've got some equipment. Or actually, we'll split these up. Come on. Yeah, looks like this is... And we gave him a little bit of mace skill because I knew we were going to get that. Alright, we are ready to start. So there are a lot of mechanical puzzles like this. And the idea is that if you put a stone on the pressure plate, it stays pressure plated. We've got a key here, that's good. We're going to be using a lot of keys in this game. It's funny, did you just hear that? There was like the sound of like a person crying out, but like realistically there shouldn't be anybody else alive in here. Door requiring a key. Loose rock. So here's the first hint about a loose rock. And of course, it's this one. They do mix it up a little bit later on. Like, not all of the loose rocks look exactly the same, if I remember correctly. That was one of the major downsides that, like, Eye of the Beholder had, was that there was really only, like, one or two variations of a loose rock. Anyway, you may be wondering why we haven't gotten into combat yet. That's because they're giving us a little time to make sure that we're at least somewhat equipped. But here's a nice friendly snail. The thing is that our people are pretty slow to start. They'll get faster later on, but it will take a while. The enemy disappears in a puff of smoke. Unfortunately, he didn't drop anything. If you walk over something that you've thrown, you'll pick it back up automatically. That's a nice little touch. Saves you a lot of inventory finagling. We're going to put those boots on. Here we've got some leather pants. More protection. We've got a knife. We can do that. Because I think he's going to be better with the knife. No, he doesn't have any points in... But I can compare the knife, right? If I look at the actual inventory, knife has attack power of 5 and a speed of 16, so it should be better than the torch. As far as I know, there isn't dual wielding in this game, but maybe once we get enough skill points. Okay. Here we have a throwing knife. Now, we gave her a point in missile weapons. Or him, or her, I don't know. I guess it's a him. Arlo sounds like a male name. And I guess we could do this and just have Arlo throw both of them. There's multiple snails. Okay, one down. If you look at the direction they're looking, they won't usually move toward you. So you can use this to trick enemies into not moving in and giving you time to refill your weaponly goodness. Okay. Another torch. We'll want to keep those because it's very, very dark without any light. And I think we might get a spell to do that later, but not yet. It's not like Dungeon Master where you can kind of guess at the spells and just play around with them. I don't think that works in this game. Although... Nope, it works. Never mind. It's like in theory I can try random spells. So did you see that? There's a difference between fizzle and fumble. This is a spell by itself. I don't know what it does, but... Here's another... There's another... So, corner, 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 so far are spells. That one fizzles. Out of energy. Well, that's fine. He'll get some energy later. Another cool thing is that missile weapons will stack. In Dungeon Master, they did not. It was a pain in the butt. What do these do? Just open the dang window. Yeah. Oh, wait. He's already got boots on. Alright, then the rogue gets it. So you may be wondering, I said that everybody falls naked into the dungeon. You were like, no, they must be wearing something. But the fact that there are loincloths and that that's an actual piece of equipment that you can equip implies that everyone landed in this dungeon naked. Very naked. We don't have our key yet, do we? We need to go this way, maybe? Here's a door that we can open by pulling that lever, that thingamajig, probably. Over here, what have we got? We got some food. Another rock. Alright, here we go. There is a chute, or a pit. To close the pit, something needs to fly. There we go. The early mechanic puzzles are pretty easy. They don't want to confuse you too much. Later on, things get much more complicated. And reflex-based, too. Like, you actually do have to start, like, worrying about doing things quickly enough, eventually. But we're not there yet. So now what? So we have a torch, which is nice. We have a face, a door, and it says heal my sight. Now, of course, you probably are going to guess that we're going to need to gather some items. In fact, that is what we have to do. Hiding somewhere in this level, there are going to be 2 gems that we use. Okay. We're going to hit that. There we go. Looks like some more goodies for us. We can get a cloak on you. A little extra evasion, and another loincloth. Alright, everyone has pants. Basic requirements made. Now that spell that I found, accidentally, that's Fireburst. There's our scroll of Fireburst. So we'll be finding these special looking scrolls throughout the game, and those are going to be teaching us spells. But as you can see, we can do experimentation, so we're going to probably try a combination of both. But see, the issue is that because you have to have the skill points in order to cast the spell, it's not like, but now we can cast Fireburst a bunch. That gives us some very nice extra attack power. There we go, another one down. As you can see, the snails aren't too hard, but yep. We're going to want to put that there so that is weighted down, because when we stepped on it, it made a funky thing happen. You can see we're already running out of our first torch. Probably because I'm taking so much time to talk to you guys. That's okay, though. We got a gem. A magic blue gem. Alright, everything else looks clear. Check the map real quick. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's move on. We can put one blue gem in there. And then we can move on to the next area. There's another torch for us. Open this up. And we get mushrooms. Now the trick is, if you go here, you can kind of lock yourself out from enemies. In earlier games, like in Eye of the Beholder especially, you could trap, or no, Dungeon Master especially, you could trap enemies in the door gap and lower the door on them to kill them. It was very nice. But that can't be done in this game as far as I know. Is I can close that, turn off my torch, and we can take a nap. We get hit points back, we get spirit back. And you don't need to rest completely, just a little bit. And then we are ready for the fight. And you definitely want to manage enemies like this if you can. Because you don't get like 1,000,000 hit points in this game. Beautiful. A lot of the early enemies will drop food bits. Good thing to keep an eye on. There's also an alchemy system in the game, at least a limited one. Enjoy. Oh, crud. You gotta make sure to click on the right hand. Or the correct hand, I guess is the way I should put that. Nah, he is out of spell points. Another mushroom. Tar bead, 1. You hear that? Sometimes a door will open somewhere where you don't know exactly where it is. This time it was close by, so easy peasy. You hear that though? Something else is opening. And there's a secret area over here. Bam. Attack power 7, accuracy +5, speed 20, skill daggers. Now, he doesn't have any skill with daggers, but what the heck. We'll put that there. This is also dagger's skill, so it's not like we lose anything, right? Oh, there's more of these things. Cave nettle. This game absolutely rewards exploration and a little bit of thinking outside the box sometimes, and observation too. Okay, there's our other eye. Now, actually what we're going to do, because I kind of know what's coming, is... No, not that. We're going to do this. We're going to make sure we're decked out. Alright. Let's do this. See how fast he swings? See how we can do 0 damage? There we go, we got him. 1 down. Now this is a reach weapon, so we can now do this. We can put stones on the mage for him to throw. We can put throwing knives on the rogue for the rogue to throw. And we're out of... This torch is dead. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this torch here, and we're going to grab a new torch. But even better, we would rather have... It's a little bit of a waste, if I can find it. Yeah, it's better to have the stone than this dead torch. So we go back, we swap that out, and we are good to go. Scroll. Doors of iron. Great rewards can be found behind these doors. To gain access, look carefully for small details and use your wits. Okay. So, here's our iron door. And you may have seen this, but we got one there. And we actually have another one here. That door requires 2 switches to open. This gives us a secret. We get a whitewood wand. And a scroll. In the scroll it says, this magical staff is a powerful weapon when wielded by a potent mage. We'll hang on to the scroll to, like, put a, what do you call it? To put on, like, a pressure plate or something. And now we've got one of the other big game mechanics. We got a scroll. The scroll says, Crystal of Life, touch to regain health and restore life. That auto-saves, as well as giving us our health back. So if I click save, you can see I've got my autosave right here. We'll just do a real save too. And yeah, let's keep moving. Another scroll. Poison Cloud this time. This tells us that this is our Earth Magic 3 spell, which is nice. You'll notice that leveling is fairly slow in this game. So using your skill points, that's not what I... Okay, there we go. Yeah, you have to be very cautious about using your skill points. Or at least you ought to be. Otherwise you might find yourself in trouble. We got a snail behind that door. We can knock open some barrels, but there's nothing in them. We got another snail here. And now we can cast spells with the staff. There we go. So, our human fighter gained a level. We'll conserve Torch a little bit. But we'll give him some skill points. So he's using a knife right now, which doesn't help at all. He doesn't have a skill that makes knives do better. So he has 4 skill points. We're actually going to hold on to those for the time being, because I don't want to waste them on a weapon that we won't get until later. Once he actually gets a weapon that he can use, a mace, an axe, or a staff, or a mace, an axe, or a sword, that's when we'll set those skill points up. Come on. We got a door with a key. It is fortunate that running into walls doesn't harm you in this game. In the old Dungeon Master game, for the old game, it was on like Apple II or something like that, originally. If you bumped into walls, you would lose like a hit point for the people that bump into the wall. Okay, we got something here. You hear that? Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some little guys. Oh boy. Area of effect attacks. Ooh, he's quick. There we go. We'll close this down. Whew! Look at that damage. 2 levels already. Or, well, I mean, no. Yes, 2 levels. But only 2 levels. Let's check this. Maybe there'll be some less destructive enemies here. We have a doublet. Protection +2. Sure, we'll put it on the Bugman. We got Silk Hose. Again, we can use the whatchamacallit as mole jerky. We could use it to weigh down a pressure plate if we need to. So I'm not seeing any obvious... Oh, by the way, you can hold right-click and do this to look around, which is kind of a nice touch. Is that something? No. The textures on the walls are really nice, actually. I'll have to look up what year this game came out, but it was quite a while ago, and it still looks pretty decent. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I must be, huh? Alright, we're gonna take the torch and we're gonna lay down for a minute. Okay, here we are. We're gonna start you up with that. There's another one. Take him down. Take that door down, I mean. Okay. But I think this guy in here is not one of those AoE shooters. So we'll actually probably be alright. There's a lot of RNG in the damage. Ooh, a machete. Is this still knife type? No, this is sword type. Bam. We got our fighter sword. So he'll gain strength +1 at 4, so let's just... yeah, let's just dump it in there, yeah? Done. He's now a sword type. Now what do we want to do here? Mace. Armor. One more point. Athletics. Okay, next up is our rogue. Now, you'll notice that at 12 on assassination, he can attack from melee with melee weapons from the back row. That'll be useful later. Right now, do these count as daggers, I wonder? Throwing weapons. So it's a question of whether we want to collect these or not. Quick throw, improved quick throw. There's a lot going on with these skills, and I'm actually inclined to leave him alone for the time being. We've got a spell for a scroll of Poison Cloud, which we can get with just one more thing there. And we can... not you. You. Poison Cloud. And then... probably we want to throw the rest of those points into spellcraft and get another spell. Like so. 2 more spells, actually. Is it any of these? That's a fizzle, huh? Okay, well, we'll have to see if we can learn some more spells. But we'll hold there for the time being, and hopefully it'll all work out. Oh. Handy. A compass. Much more important if you're not playing with automap, because I can just see which way we're facing from automap. So in fact, I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put these back in the hand, and that'll be all good. Although, I wonder... oh, this might be a better combination. Because now, you can use a bunch of throwing weapons, not missile weapons. Those are 2 different things. Crap. There we go. I don't think there's a way to respec skill points, so take your time if you decide to play this. There was a torch here. There's nothing else here. Okay, here's a door that we haven't opened yet. I bet we can open it with that key we found. lever to a door that maybe has enemies inside. Shelter left, cells right. Shelter left, huh? I don't see any shelter, do you? What if I... There you go. They're being tricky. Again. We've got a helmet. Heavy armor. He'll need some heavy armor capability, maybe. 16 points. Oof. He'll go protection heavy, and then he'll go evasion heavy and whatever scraps he can get from protection. So we're actually going to switch these. And now that we've looked at this, let's just check the walls real quick. Click around a little bit, just for the heck of it. I don't think there's anything here. We can also pull this torch back. It's all about resource management. There we go. Torch in there. But no obvious way to open it, eh? Another cell here. No obvious way to open this one either. And a keyhole. But I don't think we have any more keys. We do not. There must be some trick to it, but I don't know what it is. Not quite yet. Alright, what else do we need to explore? Up to the north, I guess? Yeah. It very much likes you to tap the keys, not hold them. Just be careful about that. All right. Cool, we got him. Just wait for that poison to wear off. You don't want to step in that stuff, it's not good for you. Peasant's cap. A little tiny bit of protection. But I'm not complaining. Interesting, huh? There doesn't seem to be anything here. Though you kind of know there has to be, huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. There's a spot here that comes down from the upper level. Maybe if we fell down one of those other chutes, it would have brought us here. Okay, now we're on the hunt. Because I either missed a key or something like that. Oh, you can... So, you can... There are 4 spaces on each step, and you can grab the close ones. That's the trick for this. Brass key. Now, we can't open that with the brass key. But we can open this. Also, it looks like people are getting hungry, so we're gonna have some food. Yellow is not too bad. In the tutorial, it says the differences. Oh, he's still got tons of food strength. Okay, we'll leave him alone for now. Insects eat less for whatever reason. It's their magical abilities of abilityness. Okay. 2 pressure plates. My guess is this. Yep. Okay, we'll leave that closed for the moment. But we may have to use up a stone there. Oh, no, wait. I'm dumb. We have better things to use up than stones, right? Here, have a loincloth. A secret found? Oh, it leads into that. So we got some poison arrows. We've got another torch. Looks like that's it. We don't have a bow yet to use with the arrows, which is a bit of a pain, but what else are we going to use here? I guess we can put down this scroll. The birds do a lot of damage. There we go. We took a lot of damage there. So we'll take a nap. I know you. I know what you seek. Look for me down below, and I might help you. Okay. Neat. You gotta wait for human man to not be terribly damaged. Alright, here we go. There's the knife. Okay, we've got a door with a keyhole there. A door with a pull tab there. No weapons allowed inside. I don't believe you. One down. There we go. And our key. Excellent. Also a switch. Pointy shoes, huh? Protection and dexterity. Alright, everyone has shoes now. It seems like a minimum thing, but it is important. Okay. Now, that has a key. That has a pull tab. We're going to check the pull tab. We have some kind of holding cells. I guess it'll take us somewhere, huh? Enter thy grave. Huh. Huh, indeed. I'm gonna avoid stepping on that pressure plate. Huh. Very interesting. Is it gonna lock me? Well, let's see what it does. Okay, it closes the door. Oh, we got a buddy. Yep, they're gonna try to kill us with... mean guys. You see how fast they attack? It's a major problem. Someone do something, jeez. Alright. Is this the same legionary spear? Yeah. Oh, and what we gain is we gain a spell. Scroll of Ice Shards. Do I know that one? I do not. Couldn't cast it even if I wanted to. So the trick is that you can run around like a crazy person and you can run around like a crazy person. Oh, he can't evade anything, can he? He's got a huge negative on his evade right now. Okay, yeah, there we go. They gave us some goodies. But the idea is that you have to hit all 3 of these without getting locked into a room by one of those creatures. There we go. Now, question is, do we want to grab another shield? I say yes. And we'll even grab a spear or 2. I don't know if we'll make use of them, but it'd be nice to have a couple of extra things here and there. Now this we can open like this. Let's see what happens. Teleport. We can just teleport straight back. That's nice. Yeah, some of these have enemies in them. And there's only one button. So we're going to want to be cautious about it. No, there's multiple buttons, aren't there? can't reach that. I want that bag, right? The bag is gone. No, the bag is right there. Here comes our... There we go. He's almost done. Exactly what we want. It's a puzzle. There we go. A sack. Right-click to open. Iron key. A light armor cap, which we will totally use. It's better than a peasant's cap. And some food. But we can fill it up with... we'll pull the food out. But what we'll do is we'll fill it with... I don't know what that does, but we'll put it on. We'll just fill it with random junk. Oh, you can even put a shield in there. That's crazy. Probably won't need to remember Fire Burst or Poison Cloud because they're only one thing. There we go. Okay. That's probably everything we want. In we go. We'll close that just to be safe. Alright. We've got some flying dudes that we don't want to mess with. So let's do a little healing. And off we go. Wait, there's a second key that we need? Oh, there it is. There we are. I guess I was wrong. I thought that there were going to be creatures to worry about. But apparently not. Well, let's try one of these doors. Interesting. Oh! There we go. Oh, fun. There's a little bit of a leap of faith element there, because you just need to go back and hope for the best. Just gives us another torch. Fine. Alright, here we go. There we go. Grab our goodies. We got some more cave nettle. here? A hand axe. And a brass key. Okay, a good start. A reasonable start. I don't see any obvious secrets. Now we can just hop into this and it'll take us here. Perfect. Now we'll close this just for safety's sake. It looks like this door requires 2 keys, so... Here we go down the second path. The trick is to make sure that no enemies get between you and the door. I don't like that sound. I really don't like that sound. Man, I don't like that sound. Now we can use that every once in a while to heal ourselves without using up time and energy and food, which is nice. Later in the game, they will be less likely to be available. See, here's another one. You hear that? There we go. Oh, you see, they're gonna get fun on us. Yep, I thought so. There we go. And one more. There's our last one. What do we got? A throwing knife. Another brass key. This opens something. What happens if we put a torch there? Nothing? I don't hear anything. I'm tempted to leave a torch there. Because it might open up something that we're not aware of. It's strange, huh? Alright, well, let's put some keys away. And I guess here we go. Always expect to be attacked immediately. Attack power 5. Attack power 8. Speed 12. Yeah, it's a little better. Here's another spell for us, it looks like. No, it's this one. Poison Bolt. Poison Bolt. Earth level 7. Wow, okay. Yep. They were making a much... these are either different enemies from the ones we were hearing elsewhere, or they're making a much, like, different noise through a wall. Oh, nope, nope. You hear that? We got some horrible mechanical something or other somewhere. Probably past that door. There we go. There's our switch. Alright, let's stop here for a second. He's equipped with a sword now, yeah? But he also needs armor. Health, extra health. That'll level him out with the Mentor a little bit, who has more health naturally, but... Okay, let's look at this guy. Attack power 10, attack power 12. This hand axe is pretty good. Oh, what's his current minus because of the light armor? Yeah, he needs light armor proficiency to start. That's at 8. We'll give him one more mace. Okay, number 3. Yeah, we're very rapidly running out of hands. Oh, 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 you see that? We open something, and then we open something else. Well, we can't close the door now. Okay, that's one down fairly easily. This is... Okay, another one down. What else have we got? Yeah, we opened up a lot. But I don't see anything in here that we can, like, push on. It looks like it was just a place for an enemy to sit. Hello, Zakshock. Get another tree guy around here somewhere. There he is. Enemies will try their darndest to detect you, but they don't immediately detect you like fully. There we go. There's a lot of them. Oh, there's something behind this door. Sounds like another one of the wooden guys. Let's check this area out first, because we don't want to get ambushed on multiple sides. There we go. hear that machine moving around, and I don't like it at all. What's this? Nomad boots. Protection +2. 5 resist cold. Our insect man gets the nomad boots. Oh, there's some cave nettle too. We haven't seen the what do you call it? The alchemy stuff yet, but I'm sure we'll get some scrolls for it later. Oh, we got a button. It opened something somewhere. Over here, maybe? Oh. A golden chalice. Huh. Interesting. Okay, what are they going to give us? Anything else? Don't you have a key on you? Someone has a key. You do. Is it delayed? It is. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Look at that. They weren't in place. Oh boy. Can we get past a door that we can close? Because they are just going to ruin us. No. Oh boy. This one? Also no. But if we teleport back, we can do that. And that will get us a little bit more vim and vigor to take on that phalanx of monsters. I hear tree things moving around too. Two left. Alright. 4 more of those friggin' things down. What do we got? I think I left all of my throwing knives over here. Or... yeah, they're somewhere. Oh boy, some more fun over here. I have a feeling that's a trap. No? He doesn't count? Oh, we got something here. Oof. When even our Minotaur is getting ruined. But here's a secret. We have a wooden box. Inside is a healing potion and a scroll of poison shield. We'll give that to our mage. We have some light armor here. Now that evasion isn't doing him any good, so we'll put it there. Some light armor for you. And a healing potion. I think what we'll do is we'll throw torches in there. And an axe. This is definitely a mechanic from Dungeon Master. Using, what do you call it? Using containers in your inventory to give you extra inventory space. But the containers, the problem is that the containers themselves have weight. So you have to be careful not to overdo it. We need to find those throwing knives before we do much else. There's 2 of them. We had 3 though. This could be a bad idea. There it is. Found it. Alright, we got our knives back. Although our Minotaur is pretty badly injured. You can hear the tree things moving around. We're wasting a little bit of food and a little bit of torch, but I think it's going to be faster to do this than it is to rest and gain those hit points for one person. Nothing there. Nothing there. As you can see, they aren't pulling any punches with the mazeness of the levels. Eh? There we are. a secret. Hey, a skull. So there's our first skull. Our Minotaur can't do anything with it because he doesn't have the trait for it, but we're going to grab it anyway. Now he's got an iron bassinet, +8, or he has a phalanx helmet, +6. Well, the bassinet is better. But we'll throw the, until he actually has light armor efficiency, we'll put that there. We'll give this leather cap to you. No, and then we'll give... Oh, he's got too many items on him. Look at that. You see the snail there? That means he's overloaded. Let's see if we can fix that. We can easily, yes. All right. Uh-oh, torch is almost out. There's so much going on. Okay. This actually leads us somewhere we've been before. And our torch is out. But where is this? Weird. Alright. So you can see there's still some places on the map that we haven't explored, and they're all over here. There's this. So here's the deal. I don't trust this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this burnt out torch. I expected that thing to spit fire at me, but it did not. Only a patient man can defeat Demon's Gaze. Only a penitent man shall pass. Alright, let's stare at this guy for a minute. This is our iron door. There it goes. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. There's 4 of them in there, too. That was quite a surprise. It goes to show that iron doors are not just free stuff. They are sometimes a bit of a double-edged sword. So what is this? Fire bombs. Thrown weapons? Weird. Okay. I mean, we'll save them for a rainy day. There's a door that we can close again, as long as we're careful about it. Here's a bag. Inside is... Ah! There we are. Alchemy recipes. fill the bag with torches. And now we can start making potions of healing and such. So what do we have? Where is it? Potion of healing. 1 flask, 1 tar bead. Anti-venom. 1 flask, 1 cave nettle. So you can open a mortar and pestle. And yeah, you open the mortar and pestle and you put the stuff in there. So you put a flask in there. You put a tar bead in there. And bam. There's your potion. So we'll just make one of each for the time being. One thing that's a little difficult about this game is that making potions is fairly slow, and using potions is also fairly slow. So watch out. Oh, we got the end of the level here, it looks like. Yeah, I don't see anything that we're missing. And we did find the iron thingamajig. So let's take a quick break here. Get healed up. Oh, here we go again. Are you still there? Oh no. It's one of those turrets from Portal. I know a way out, but I can't make it there by myself. We need to work together. Descend toward the bottom of the mountain. We can meet there. Huh. Okay. Fun. Alright, let's apply these points. Now he is light armor efficient. Or proficient. And we'll just do 1 each there and there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so now he's light armor efficient. So we can give him light armor and he won't have that nasty anti-bonus on his movement. Leather cap. You see that? It's a big difference. So with this cap, his protection is 16, his evasion is 14. With this, it's 20 and 4. Probably the trade-off on evasion is good enough. And then we'll put this iron bassinet on our Minotaur dude. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with that. We'll put it on something. Alright. Okay. There we go. Oh, but it doesn't close back when you pull it back out, huh? We'll leave it there. Why not? Alright, level 3. No, okay, so I need to figure that out. That's really irritating. Oh, and actually our mage gained a level 2. We have ice magic, ice magic, ice magic, earth magic, poison bolt. I don't know if we care that much about that. We also have poison cloud, fire burst. There was another one, wasn't there? Ice shards. We still don't have the first air magic spell, which I find a little surprising. There's another spell at 7 for fire magic. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he gets extra spell points? I guess he leveled twice. There we go. A new spell that we don't know yet. But this isn't too bad. Now it's this and this, I think. Yeah. Ooh, it's a line. You see that? Oh, I like that a lot. That means we can do damage to enemies that are lined up in front of us. Yes, of course. I bet I know what to do with this. No? I mean, the torches won't burn out in the sconces, so maybe we should just leave it there. Oh, there's more of them! Game's being tricky. No? Really? That opens something. We got something here. Frost bombs. A single frost bomb. And then if I put one of these back in here, it'll close again. Oh, it opens the door? What? Hold on. I want to understand this puzzle. Oh, that's bizarre. Alright. Fine then. Game wants us to have torches in these 3 sconces and not the other 2, specifically. It's just pattern recognition. Oh wait, there's a clue right here. A lone pillar of light stands alone in the night. Yep, makes sense. Ah! Birds. Cool. And that gives us a really nice place to rest. Because we can just chill here if we need to heal or level up or whatever. Okay, he's in red. Oh, the bar turns yellow when you're hungry, but there's no penalties. If you're starving, the bar turns when you don't regain health or energy. So now is the time to feed him. Nobody else is starving yet, so we're good. But let's do some leveling. Okay. Increases physical ability scores. Improve the effectiveness of equipped armor and defensive abilities. We can do that and that. We get 2 bonuses. Then we can go over to this guy here and I want to put it into assassination. Because then we can start putting money into like daggers and stuff, and he can start doing attacks from the back row. Alright. Okay, excellent. We have started level 3. We've just barely seen it. I have no idea how many levels there are. But, yeah. As you can see, things are getting more interesting. The puzzles are getting a little more esoteric. And the enemies are getting more aggressive. So that's all good. But I think we will call the stream here. And, yeah, we will pick this up a week from today on Wednesday. On Friday, we will be doing Darkest Dungeon, as usual. And then Monday, we will be playing a little bit more of the New Game Plus in Silent Hill 3. In addition to that, we've got Labyrinth of Toho and Final Fantasy X, a no-commentary run that I have up on YouTube. So if any of that sounds good to you, feel free to go take a look. So I'll just say thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for chatting, and I hope to see you later. Let's save up, and I'll see y'all later.